I had to make another video because it shut off. So I got 10 minutes left, and then I'm turning it off. But yeah, back to they'll make eggs. It has chemical in it, and it's a beautiful restaurant, and I support that restaurant. And then when I go eat at the restaurant, they fucking do me like that twice. Nah, fuck no. I'm not saying I'm gonna destroy that restaurant, but the people in there that did that to me, and you know who you are, you ain't gonna make it. So, oh well. It is what it is, people. I know when you see these videos, you're gonna have ups and downs, because I felt it in my spirit, especially towards the end of my first video. I felt like the authorities were like, he took it a little too far this time. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You just needed to hear me out. You just need to be patient. Hear everything that I'm saying. Just listen and be patient and hear what I'm saying. Because I have to say what I have to be saying. I have to. And you're gonna thank yourself tomorrow, or as soon as this video, you're already thanking yourself. I didn't go over there and harass him or talk to him, or persecute him. You're already saying that. But if you ain't, you're gonna say it after this video, or tomorrow if you see this video, not today, or whenever you see this video. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember. I did. I felt that spirit right now, like about 10 minutes ago. Like I wanted to come knock on my door and talk to me about what I'm saying in this world. Nah, man, just leave me alone. Because you ain't stopping it. Not even I can. Because, look, I already wrote all these contracts. Like the hurricane, I wrote that contract already. The hurricane is coming. That's what. But I'm adding to the contract now. I'm adding another contract. Like, how do I want it now? Yes, the hurricane's coming at this time. I know what day, but I ain't saying what day. And then the next contract, I'm like, but I wanted to split in 3. I want this extra, these stores safe, these stores this, all my assets, my animals. I want them to be prepared. My people be prepared. I want all my people to stock up on these certain things. And if you got other things that your heart desires, get those. I'm not saying you can't get none of them. Get whatever you want. But don't panic buy. Be generous to other. Remember, there's other souls out there. Not people, but souls that also need materials, that also need proper foods, proper hygienes. Other souls out there. You're not the only soul, so don't be selfish. Don't panic buy. And put the word out. If somebody's not aware, and they're just not aware of what you know, and they're good souls, let that good soul know. Let that good soul know and say, look, good soul, I know you're not aware of what's about to come, but I see that you need a flashlight, or I see you need a case, you have enough water, because we got enough. Actually, I do, man, and I just don't have enough money because the fucking government took this. The government, we know, King's exposing it. We know what's been going on behind closed doors. Don't worry, we got you. Thank you, man. Here's some canned goods too. I know you didn't ask for it, but it's just what? Actually, I do need canned goods. Well, here's another flashlight too. Here's 2 of them. What? I didn't have nothing. Bro, you don't think God and I are gonna hear that? What you just said? And not just hear that, but see that? I'm gonna be like, good list. You on the good list right there. Keep adding to those. And then like school back in the day, I used to love getting good news. But then all the fucking haters would come and take my stars off, or take my checks off. And then when I show up the next day, I told the teacher, like, I had like 3 fucking stars yesterday because I did this, and the teacher's like, did you? I'm like, what do you mean, did me? You don't remember? Well, if it was true, I would have put 3. I'll be like, because this fucking hater took them off. And he'll be like, shut up. And I'll be like, all right, bitch. And the teacher will be like, well, I can't do nothing about it. Like, today we're on this day now. I'm like, fuck. But anyways, that's not gonna happen to you, man. This is spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep track. I'm gonna be like, man, you took care of your neighbor, like the Bible says, you know, look after your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? You looked after all the good souls here. I applaud you for that. I honor you for that. Because now you're doing what I do. You're doing what I do. But I do it to billions of people and millions and thousands. But you still do what I do. You may not do it to that extent, but you still do what I do, dude. And that doesn't mean I'm not gonna fucking belittle you just because you did one soul. No, that one soul, you still changed that one soul's life. You changed that person's world at that time. You know what I'm saying? You uplifted that person when that person was in a bad situation at that time. Bro, come on, dude. Come on. I applaud you for that. I honor you for that. I respect you for that. Most of all, I love you for that. Now you're learning. Now you're learning. So, shout out to all the good souls out there. Make sure that neighbors are okay. If they need, you know, little cleaning around and they're old people, and you know they're good people, and their family's out of town or something, and they just can't do it, and you got everything in order in your house, and you got all this downtime, do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do that right now, but all my neighbors are fucking wicked, except this old guy down the street, which I'm gonna bless his socks off one day. Maybe a couple of houses on this side. Never had a problem with this cop that worked right here. Never had a problem with him. And there's probably like 3 houses, maybe 4, on my block that I just won't fuck with, because there's 2 for sure I won't, the cop and then this old guy in the greenhouse. He has a greenhouse with a fence, and it's an old house, but it's green, like 100 green. Well, that dude, I'm gonna bless his socks off, and I'll tell you why another day. But and then this cop, never had a problem with him and his family, man. Never. I know when I was a kid growing up, I kind of like, I did something that I really shouldn't, you know. I did something in that you know, back in the day. But I was a kid, man. I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, another entity tried to embarrass me, but it didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Anyways, but yeah, I never had a problem with him. But yeah. So anyways, I'm running out of time. I got 2 minutes left. I got everything out, man, off my chest. Everything. I'm satisfied for today. So put the word out for there. You know, put the word out. This is how shit gets done. This is how shit has to be done, and this is how shit needs to be done. And to my higher ups that are righteous, the righteous feds, you know, all my feds that have good souls, you know, all my good souls that are feds, all my good souls that are Secret Service, homelands, cops, constables, state troopers, just know that there's gonna be some people that you do know that won't make it. Like I know I'm gonna have some people that I see on TV that I used to not make it. There's gonna be some out there. So that's what happens when a bad hurricane comes. Especially a big one. And tornadoes and hail and lightning and floods and rain and rain and rain and might be a few more other things, you know. Shit, I might send some meteors on top of all this shit. Which I've been thinking about. I haven't put that on the contract yet and signed it, but I've been thinking about it. Because I can send some meteors to bomb some houses that are evil. If there's one angel in there, I ain't gonna do it. No. If there's one angel in there and they got hostage. I ain't gonna do it. But I can still get to him and still keep that angel safe. You see what I'm saying? I can still get a meteor and hit the corner of the house if I want to. Or a tornado cut half of the house where they're hiding. I know how to do shit. I know how to get shit done. Don't worry. So I gotta go. I'm running out of time. All right, bye.